jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
Yo, what's good? Happy Friday to everyone. Salute to the hottest shot in the MF and game. A-side official. No negotiation needed, period. I already see Mr. Gumbo is the first in the MF and building. What's good with the Gumbo? I see you on deck, man. Shout out to the GO ILTBA boxing on deck. You already know, man. Y'all definitely go sub to ILTBA Boxing Talk, man. The Spit Bucket podcast is on deck, man. Check him out. Big Blunts and Boxing on deck, man. Salute to you. Hope all is well. You already know. Stickum boys, fishing and sports. What's good, man? I'm going to just start calling you Stickum boys, man. God dang. Yeah, what's that? Green in the building. Salute to you, man. I see you on deck. You already know. So today is Daycare Friday, man. I'm trying to babysit some grown adults, right? Some adults that pretty much, you know, I can't say this all started from ILTBA Boxing Talks panel because he didn't have anything to do with it. But it's been constant harassment, man. Like, I've been chilling. I've been in retirement from dealing with these dudes one-on-one. I'll do reactions now. I ain't gonna lie, I'll do reactions. But you find a lot of, you know, grown adults on here that's weird. You know, they claim that it's okay for them to call out somebody, be insulting, harass them, talk shit about them, right? It's okay. But then when somebody come back with the delivery, what these dudes, what they do with the material, they report you. They report you. I'm telling you this God honest truth, man. These dudes, you know, they get bored on their social media because they really wasn't creative enough outside of their panel, outside of their chat, you know what I'm saying, to come up with their own freaking talking points. And they just come up out of nowhere. A situation happened long time ago where this slow nigga, big little minnow, whatever he want to call himself, I was messing with him based off him going for Errol Spence, I'm going for Crawford. All of a sudden, in 2025, after Crawford is stumped on Spence and freaking Canelo, I guess they felt some type of way that Blue Hustle came out. And the same nigga that was mad back then is the same nigga mad now. But the only thing about it is, I called it for what I seen it. And this dude do a whole post on YouTube trying to talk about I was targeting slow people. No, just you. I'm not targeting slow people. Have you ever seen something like that? You are coherent enough. You attentive on the wrong thing to criticize another grown man or whatever you feel, you know, his service, the way you believe he looked, call him cocksucker, all this other stuff, right? But yet, when I tell you what I think of you, you get mad and you want to report comments. You know what I'm saying? You want to report, and your intentions and your ulterior motive is to try to get my channel demonetized. But yet you're gonna come out and say that's what I was doing. No one would never tell you I try to get their channel demonetized. Never. That's not how I roll, but that's how you dudes roll. You post comments on their shit, and they come up there with some homoerotic stuff. You're talking about grown men who's supposed to have kids, supposed to have family. You got these yellow light enforcement type of dudes, man. Slow as hell. They want to come up here and say, it's time for me to talk about something that was years ago and act like it's fresh. And I'm going to try to lie to the people and say, WCS did this more recent. I haven't did any of that. Look, I wasn't even coming on live on a regular basis. It took me like 4 or 5 days, to go on live. I wasn't even consistent. So where did their name come up? And, beneath me, I just been entertaining a little bit because maybe there's some type of therapy in this, this mitigation. Maybe I can provide therapy. So I put the link out there because they've been on freaking posting on YouTube tomorrow. What station, what channel you gonna come on? Here's yours and all that. I dropped the link because I really don't know when I need to come on your channel for. These dudes are stalkers. They got mad because I was freaking talking that hella shit about Crawford. Now they became stalkers. Now it's miscellaneous information, making up lies, trying to use my wittiness and say that I'm targeting people with freaking disabilities. No, I'm just targeting him because he targeted me. He came out here initially and began the disrespect. I truly don't know who this dude is besides Lil Minnow. But yet his brother has joined in. For what? I don't know. This is a dude channel I used to support. And I said, I'm not supporting it no more because it's not even worth it. Nigga wasn't even coming on doing lives no more. I don't even know what's up with this dude. But now he's going around here trying to get all his little cronies, trying to get these niggas as co-signers, trying to get the hitchhikers of the social media, the ones that's walking around with their thumb up and want to be accepted into a chat. So what he do? Pro bono work. You know what I'm saying? Pro bono work, y'all. These pedestrians are out here commenting on my, a comment that I made trying to figure out what these dudes are talking about. They out here doing free labor. I can't make this shit up, bro. These dudes out here doing free labor. Dudes that came in my chat, but yet they want to try to use service. I love when they always try to enter service into it because that's not going to change anything. Look, I don't know why they try to mention service. They try to do the same traditional BS, so simple-minded. They try to talk about Medea, try to compare me to Medea. Always black people, the first thing they do is unfortunate. When it comes to roasting or trying to, get up in somebody's ear, they want to try to put you in a dress. That's the black community. They try to put you in a dress. They're not intelligent enough to basically have the material and the creativity to leave a homosexuality alone. They're not creative like that. That's the first thing they do. Lil Minnow, come on, bro. He's slower than a dart in Jello. This dude come up here talking about cocksucker. This dude come up here talking about all this a homoerotic, putting Medea pictures up. Want my attention. But then he said, I'm targeting slow people. I'm targeting people with disabilities. How much of a cowardice act is that? You have enough sound mind and body and come up here and criticize a grown man that wasn't even giving you the attention. You wasn't in my thought process or none of that. But you up here all of a sudden, and then you had to get Big Bro to join in, and all he want to do is talk that sissified type language. Call you female freaking titles. Buttercup. I'm gonna expose your coochie lips. This is a grown man, yo. And if he does have kids, whoo, I'm about to donate to the tutoring freaking organization right now. They need funding. This is unheard of. This is dudes that's supposed to be ziplining to their next freaking live stream and talking to their freaking listeners. But look, the chat, the link is in the chat. Y'all been talking all that. Boxing jerk, how is this any of your business? Nigga, you are pitiful. You go around here trying to be wanted, trying to be accepted. You just go like you a freaking expendable whore on the streets. You go from panel to panel to panel to panel, trying to get in people's business. Bro, you need to work on your personal life. You need to find your own self-identity. You're lost. You're lost. And those of you that's trying to compare services, man, come on, man. That's the oldest in the book, man. That shit doesn't pique my interest, man. Oh, I'm not gonna go over there and support him. No, you wouldn't support me in the first place. Get out of here. All you cats that was up there commenting on that simple-minded, debilitating type language that you was using to get a black man's attention. It's always that homoerotic emasculation. Come with new material, yo. That's all I'm saying. What am I going on a panel to debate? You want to argue? I'm not arguing back and forth with you. I asked you to provide me the details on what I'm coming on your panel for. And no one, and I mean no one gave me any details. All you females are going around here waving pom-poms and screaming and doing your cheers. Go on the panel. That's all he asked. Go on the panel. Like, for what? Give me some criteria. Come on, man. You don't want the boat action. You come up here and say things, and then you want to report my comments and have YouTube say, please fall within the community standards. Man, that's bitch assness, man. That's some bitch assness right there. I don't have time for niggas who trying to come off like they real and like they one of the best, and they do this and they do that. Let me go at WCS and let me see. Let me play the passive aggressive game. Let me say some homoerotic stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then report them. Man, if that ain't bitch assness, I don't know what is. You know what I'm saying? These are the baby oil crew. This is the coalition. For real. They stay oiling each other down, man, with stupidity, yo. They stay. I got the link in the chat. Y'all talk so much. I don't see anybody in the background. Y'all sleep? Y'all wanted me to drop a link? Stop doing that bitch assness, man. I dropped the link, yo. None of you niggas in the background. You got so much to say on YouTube because you want to flag my comments. You hoping I go in detail. You leaving those suspect comments because you want to act like I'm targeting y'all. Both of y'all niggas are acting slow now. Both of y'all act like you don't have enough copay to get your medication. That goes for you too, E-Thriller. What are you doing, bro? I thought you was way better than that. And you acting just like you on the same speed level psychologically and intellectually, like your brother. What you doing? You act like you held hands and sit in the back of the cafeteria too. Nigga, glasses don't make you freaking smart. You're going to expose coochie lips. You're going to expose coochie lips. Who says some stuff like that? You just want me to come over here and repeat it. There you go. I repeat it. I hope it provided you enough wisdom that you was looking for. What am I going on their panel for? Why? That shit that happened on IOTBA freaking panel, he didn't have nothing to do with it. Which y'all get mad at him. And then I got other old ass niggas coming up here talking about, you win at IOTBA, you win at Mark Nash, you win at KO, you win at Blue. Niggas taking an inventory of people who, I've had intensive dialogue with. I told them niggas straight up, you hang around dumb niggas long enough, you're going to be just like them. A fool can't identify one from the other when they're in the company of one another. It's all good. Fools will be fools up close and from afar. I dropped the link. I haven't heard a beep. I haven't heard none of them. Stop running around here like little holes and goddamn while your skirt flying in the rain, in the wind, and click the link. Stop running on YouTube trying to get me to contextualize shit so you can put it to YouTube, yo. I'm right here. What you think this is? I'm right here. The link is in the chat. I pinned it. Shout out to Mr. International Toby Bartley. What's good? The News by Shaw News. What's good? Salute to your Team Tuckle official on deck. What's good? Top of the morning. Salute you. How's chatting MF again? AB on deck. What's good with you? I appreciate you. That's all I'm saying. These dudes keep on trying to get me to respond and stuff to report my comments, man. They have so much to say. Like I'm here right now, dog. I mean, help me understand. All you niggas coming to the aid for what? Because I called the nigga slow. I called it the way I see it. If he has enough energy to mention, you know, my name outside of my name, to basically do a comparison, be disingenuous with that comparison, and then try to say I'm in comparison to Tyler Perry, a billionaire, a black man who's a producer who came up doing skits in a dress. Man, come on, dog. What we talking about? Man, come on, man. Man, come on. What have we come to, man? Man, come on. These dudes cannot believe that is the way to go, man. Like, where's your compass? Where's your moral compass, dog? Like, come on. That shit is weak as hell, fragile, man. I got the link in the chat. Y'all see I got the link in the chat, man. These dudes been running around, skipping, playing hopscotch, all that. Tell them, hey, when you gonna come to my chat? Cause nigga, are you at work? Are you asleep? Are you playing goddamn 2K? Are you sitting on your ass, goddamn playing video games? Somebody drop them the link. Drop all them niggas the link that was over there, dropping comments on YouTube. If you're not gonna click the link, all of you that was on posting on YouTube, post the community. Please refrain from addressing me. If you're not gonna come over here and tell me why you find it important for you to fake and tell people, hey, come on, I come on your panel or you come on mine. I go live and you're not here yet. And it's Friday. I got time to babysit your ass. I dropped the link and pinned it. Start your semester of free tutoring. I support special ed. I do. I support special ed. I've donated for a long time. I'm donating right now. I'm not getting nothing in return. Shout out to special education, man. There's some dudes that volunteer for the assignment. These are them. These are them type of dudes, man. I don't usually highlight niggas that graduate from high school at 22 years old. I usually don't highlight that stuff. But now when we out here and years have passed by, you kind of do your homework and you do a background check and you find out some things. You find out some things, man. For real. You go through previous homework assignments. You know what I'm saying? Coloring the apple. Nigga goddamn coloring it freaking gold, purple. I didn't say an eggplant. Oh, I like eggplant. I like eggplant. You say eggplant. I like eggplant. I like eggplant. Nigga coloring everything purple. Why you like eggplant so much? That's my own personal business. That's all my own personal business. Why I like an egg. Come on, work on your material, dog. This is not something on right now. Work on your material. Stop putting, talking about the sucker D and put a black man in the dress. Work on your material. If you're going to comment somebody and you want a reaction, stop calling them female like names, dog, because that's old. That shit is stale as hell. It doesn't even it doesn't even challenge what your creativity is supposed to be on here. You just going on here trying to get somebody challenge so you can brag about it. You act like you walking around, man, and you're like, you just don't know how the system works. You don't know how to be effective out here unless you want to go at people. You got niggas sitting on panels talking about my inventory people, but he's on a panel with a nigga that called me out, but too much of a coward to say anything about it. The same nigga brother, E Thrillin' on winning several people. Done talked about B-Max health and all that. But yet I have an old ass crusty nigga talking about my inventory. What you talking about, nigga? Huh? What you talking about, Grumpy Golden? Nigga look mad. Talking about, well, I talk off the seam. I talk off the seam. I talk offline. If you talk offline, right? Why he's still online and you with him on the panel co-signing the shit he talking? If you talk online, what you talking online? Y'all goddamn pillow talking? Like, what the fuck is this about? You trying to act like I was in the wrong by calling you out. You come over here and y'all niggas want to act like you want to play both sides. There's no way if I rock with anybody on this panel and there's somebody over there saying some shit like that, I'm just going to sit there and say nothing. I ain't in this. I ain't in it, dog. Come on, dog. I ain't in it, man. I talked to them offline, man. What are you saying offline? Because this nigga's online still talking. Obviously, what you saying ain't working. What you saying ain't working, man. Real talk. What you saying offline ain't working online. I'm just being honest. The link is in the chat. All these niggas want me to do is go live so they can come behind me with some whining ass bullshit, man. Like, it's crazy, yo. Man, I'm not gonna give you too much time. I know y'all sitting back in the shade laughing and joking like some hoes. Now your name didn't come up. That's where this dude's still mad at. He said he had to get it off his chest. And you know how long that's been there, IO? Your name didn't come up. It was just happened to be on your platform. And I haven't talked to the dude since at all. Had no problem with him. He got mad. I was joking with him. I said, okay. Never had the chance to say, okay, man, I ain't mean to piss you off. I ain't know you was on that type of time. But this dude comes on there and get mad at Blue Hustle for mentioning my name about a bet. And all these little friendly little people started to join in on a situation that's none of their business. This dude is obviously slower than the minimal comprehensive rate of a person that's going through an academically. We have a minimal GPA that you have to. This dude is below that. He's a negative 0.0006777 9, 10, 11, 12. This nigga below the standards. He is not qualified to be homeschooled. He's not. We're talking about boarding school, chain gang, a program that he could be forced to learn. Because this dude would not do it in a regular classroom setting. But he wants to come at me and talk about Medea and read off a script. Lil Minnow is trying to come at WCS again. I'm not satisfied with the way he been talking. I got to talk to Medea. He been doing this nigga talk like he constipated, nigga. He talk like he constipated. It's always that strain. And world cock. Wait a minute. Bro. Can you give me a roll of toilet paper, bro? God damn. And give me one of those goddamn serving spoons in there too. This shit would not come out, yo. I need to work on my goddamn health a little bit better and stay offline. I'm online too much, dog. Damn. Nigga talk like he constipated. Reading from a script. Come on, bro. Not with me. You want to read from a script? While you have your while you have your OG up there, he ain't telling you, hey dog, you might want to speed it up. Even when I sped up the playback, yo. Still, closed caption, I cut that shit off. That shit continued to come on. I cut the motherfucker off. I said, man, ain't this a bitch? Like, what the fuck? God damn, dog. I cut this shit off. It comes back on. Dude, why are you coming at me? You need to work on self. You need to work on yourself. These are dudes that's so whack, man. They put shit on there talking about so-and-so walking up the step, man. Y'all are whack as hell, man. Hey, I'm done. After this live, I'm done, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't come up here and hit me up on freaking YouTube no more. I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all are some strange, eccentric type people. All you want to do is make comments, and you hoping I'll leave a comment and speak out of context so you can report it. Y'all have already did that. That's what you call bitch assness. That's pusillanimous behavior. Don't try to spell it. Hey, Lil Minnow, don't try to spell that. And don't try to do voice to text either. You're not going to be able to goddamn bring it together, dog. Pusillanimous, bro. Okay? Don't try to put that shit voice to text there Lil Minnow. And he's silly. I have a problem with you. But it seems like you want attention. And you're speaking to me like you're trying to date. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you? That's not me, bro. Y'all go on YouTube and look at this nigga's comments. This dude is act like he's really feeling good about something that he's been doing for a long time. It is the weirdest thing, man. Dude just keep on leaving and talking about coochie lips. This dude is looking at someone's lips and imagining them to be something that he don't like as a person. He don't like the female anatomy. This is a dude who wants to look at a male and imagine certain things that he would like to exploit. This is a dirty dude. I've never in my lifetime said anything like that to another man. But you have some weird suspect type individuals on here that love doing that. In their personal life, that's what they are doing. They are spending countless amount of hours trying to perfect, trying to come off as normal. They're living double lives, yo. They living double lives, man. This shit right here. At first, I thought the brain is an operation. He's not the brains of the operation, bro. Nah. He's just the manipulator of the outfit. He's the manipulator. That's all. He's the manipulator. The way them dudes act, it seems like they was they was birthed from an ancestral relationship. Because everybody had to be dumb. I'm just being honest. Everybody had to do the stuff that you're doing at your age. Something ain't right. Somebody wasn't there to speak to you. You bring in the military all the time, but yet you lack structure. You lack obedience. You lack understanding how you're supposed to move in life. You're putting this on a post. You're putting this on a community post only to report my comment. Have it taken down. Have them say, make sure you fall within the community standards. That's some bitch assness right there. So I can't sit up here and co-sign that, man. I can't co-sign that shit, bro. My apologies only to the hottest chat in the game for not talking boxing. But you know, they're up here talking about this Friday. They're gonna go live, they're gonna do this, that, and the other. Neither one of them cats. They just want you to go live and talk about them so they can report your video. That's the end game. And look, let me explain something to you before you have another panic attack, right? I don't care how much money y'all pretend that you have. Make as much money, be a millionaire. But understand one thing, you're on this platform just like me. I just want to make that perfectly clear. I don't care about whatever you got going on in your personal life, but I want to address this for those who basically hit these other dudes that I have communicated with intensively. I won't say we had a beef, but we had a disagreement. They talk to them. Look, this is how I think. They talk to them and tell them things to try to use that may be effective. Them too are part of the bitch ass coalition. You can call up whoever you want, talk to them behind the scenes, tell them this, that, and the other. It don't matter. Because they're not going to come on here and talk to me. They're not going to do a live stream on me. You can call them up all you want. You can hit them up on the DM and try to come together and do a group effort to do this massive. Okay, that's cool, man. But they a hoe too. These dudes can put out information. I know exactly who they went to. That's why I know a snake when I see it. The dudes that you talking about I went at, it's a reason. These dudes and these cats go up here, and it's always like in a rotation. You know, social YouTube. That's why I said death to the YTBC. It was never a boxing community. You know, you get to a point where you have a fight to talk about. Crawford Canelo has already happened. Crawford went in there and whooped that ass, right? That's over. Now we at some voided space right now. We're waiting for the next big fight. We got Brian Norman going there against Devin Haney. You know, that's a big fight that's coming up. We got to wait on that. Now, a lot of these content creators are bored. So what they do? They want to try to go at each other. You have the whole situation, the whole hoorah with freaking KO, Blue, Drew, and Champ Side. I'm not gonna lie, Champ Side's freaking response back to KO, that was, you know, he used some creativity. I didn't do a live because I already did. I didn't do a reaction because I already did a reaction on KO. I thought, in my opinion, his shit hit a little different with the fluidity. But Champ Side coming, this shit happens all the time where channels start to go each other. I thought Champ Side came back with some very advanced material to the response. I thought it was clean too. That cuck shit that he talking about, and you probably that was creative. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not trying to get off topic, but you got channels going at each other. This ain't nothing new. When I was doing it, they say I was freaking jealous and stuff. Now you got the same niggas that's in a problem. You got niggas that don't even supposed to be in the damn situation. They're not even supposed to be in the rotation. They want to be in the rotation, dog. They don't even have channels. They want me to talk about them as if they're on my mind, they're on my thought process. It's not. I'm providing them just a little bit of therapy that they're looking for. That's all. Because they always want to mention my retirement as if they should be concerned about when they clocking in. Be concerned about when you have to go to work and make a living. If y'all got all this money, I tell you, stop working. Go on live every day. Just rededicate yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't look at another nigga and try to strip him down and say what he ain't doing when you wasn't there the 20 years I was in. Just focus on your occupation, your career special. You know, focus on that. Focus on, you know, what coordinates do you have? What GPS coordinates are you having towards your retirement? And when you get to that retirement, enjoy that shit. But if you on YouTube trying to think they have a retirement package, they don't have a severance package for y'all. These dudes, hey, do what you want to do, but a lot of them, they are not in a career-orientated job. They have to do this YouTube shit every day and make that money and save it up. They have to save and save and save and make sure they don't have a retirement pension coming in. I'm not saying that's all of them, but to each his own. If you rich, I commend you. I salute you. I don't have to like you. To all these dudes is out here talking about money. If they believe they're rich, salute to you. But the ones up here cracking eggs over their head just for fun, you know what I'm saying? Swallowing the yolk, driving down the street, shit dried up on your face, and people say, "Hey man, yeah, you check your face here." No man, that was my breakfast. I just decided to try something different today. But did you check out my live? The world culture. Did you check out my live? I did a live. I highlighted Medea. Did you check out my live? It was the hot grease. Man, come on, man. There's allocations that you should be, putting your time and effort in. That's not one of them, bro. Please become absent. Stop attending stupidity. Goddamn, become absent real quick. Go AWOL, goddamn it, since you like talking about the service. Go AWOL from this YouTube shit. Go AWOL, man. I mean, come on, man. I gotta put it out there. Just go AWOL, yo. Leave this alone. Leave it to the people who's up here with their own channel. Dude, you gotta have other things on your calendar. The mediocrity of it all. God damn. This has to burden you, bro. Shut your slow ass up. Stop calling, stop writing stuff. Stop going through different accounts. Stop trying to tune in and comment on somebody and then cry victim. That is some hoe ass shit right there. You wanna be the provocator of something that happened a year, but yet you wanna speak to the community. Oh, he's targeting people with disabilities. Man, come on. No, I'm responding to you. So basically what you're saying is you're part of that community. I offended you. You want to make it seem like I'm talking about the whole community. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about your dumbass actions. That's what I'm doing. I'm talking about you, the one that has a lack of principles. I'm talking about you, man. Shout out to my boy Haynes Legacy in the building, man. What's good with it, Haynes? God bless, man. You already know. Yeah, man, I have to listen to Champ's side, man. I have to say, man, Champ did come with a different angle. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, both of them had their pluses and minuses. And it don't have anything to do with me. I don't, I tell people straight up. Like I was talking to somebody, I say the certified one out of the group is Champ's side. He does deal with professional athletes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with everything he say. I just think niggas was flip-flopping when it was back at Errol Spence and Crawford, and they came up and created some stuff that wasn't true. But as a human being, as a journalist, he's the one that has a certificate. He did come from with different angles on them counter punches. I think him and KO did have a better, verbal sparring match than Blue. For real. That's the one thing. When you go first and you allow somebody to receive, then when they run it back on your ass, you better have your defense. Hey, they take it to the house. Hey, you know what that's gonna be. I mean, everybody's freaking delivery is different. Delivery is everything, man. And when you go first, you have to understand that they're gonna come back. They're gonna try to run that shit from goddamn zone to zone, man. And take it to the house. But this is not even part of my concern. Like, It's not like I'm having trouble. Like I would want to find some good in this shit. You know, when people try to come at you and this nigga's begging for a headstone, nigga, please. Come on now. Man, you sound crazy, bro. Come on, man. You better off communing the grasshoppers, man. Go find the grasshopper, man, as your service animal. Man, fuck with it, dog. Show us that you can tame a grasshopper. Put it on your shoulder and show us that you can walk around without it hopping off, man. Come on, man. You can connect with that, man. Show us something that we can be proud of. For real. I'm just saying. You need a service companion. You always talking about vets. You need a service companion, man. Come on, become one with a grasshopper, yo. You know how they in martial arts they say, young grasshopper and all that. Go out here and find a grasshopper, man. Show us that you can tame it, and you all can come, as one, the best buddies. Draw in the companionship. Let's do that, man. Leave me alone, man. But y'all ain't gonna stay on here too long because, to be intellectually honest, I felt like I wasted, the 41 minutes going on 42 minutes on some irrelevant people. They talk and talk and talk, and they want to act like they're running numbers up on the scoreboard. They want to go on the community page and talk, and leave comments. They want you to come in here and mention names, so they say, "Oh, that's not your name, though. That's not your name, though." All these little alias names, people know my real name. But I cannot have a conversation as a man when this dude is up here talking about coochie lips. He believes that is material. He believes that is funny. He has no idea. He has no idea how to be strategic. He has no idea at all, y'all. He has no idea. Hold on for a second, y'all. Yo, man, listen, at the end of the day, these dudes, they're talking about credentials. Hey, they talk about credentials all day long, somebody else's credentials, and they attempt to, you know, devalue them or, you know what I'm saying, reduce the value. I mean, how can you reduce anything? You can only speak on it. And depending on who's the listeners and what you are saying, they should have a clear understanding that it's certain areas that you can't talk, it's certain areas you can't speak on because you just haven't covered fights. It's only two people, ILTBA and Shaw News on here, that's covered fights. ILTBA has been doing it longer than most. They want to talk about how people look. These are dudes that's talking about how people look, yo. These are dudes that have insecurities within themselves. They want to come off as if they're hetero, but yet it's the opposite. Black community have a problem, especially when it comes to disagreeing, to quickly say suck a D or do this. But yet they want to act like they're forming Voltron, just like KO said. They want to activate when somebody has put another black man in a dress in Hollywood. They feel like it's time for them to speak up. Oh, I don't find that's right. Well, you do the same thing on this boxing community. You always want to put a man on, a black man in a dress. Really, majority of the beef that goes on, not beef, the verbal trajectory back and forth, the jousting, it's between black content creators. Real talk. It's between us. I've been a part of that. I felt everyone that I went at was absolutely warranted in my defense. I don't know how many times I got to tell you that. If you're going to do an inventory of who I had a conversation with, don't act like it was my fault. Don't act like I don't read. I pay attention to niggas. I read them, and I pay attention to what's being said behind the scenes because somebody's going to come back and tell you. Haynes said, it's sad when people use a man's service to his country and retiring from said duty honorable against him. That must not understand why we are mad, remain free. Hey, Haynes, I can't understand why people don't have anything to do with the situation when I speak on it. Didn't you learn anything in the service? And you act like you was over here, you part of the hottest chat in the game. You wasn't part of nothing. You just dipped in and dipped out, and now you want to become a mediator? You want to become a cheerleader? You want me to mention your name because you feel like I feel some type of way about it? I just want to know why you, as old as you are, you're not minding your own business. You have these random dudes speaking on a situation when they know little Minnow is the one that was wrong by bringing my shit up just off Blue Hustle. I did not say anything about him. So you don't act like I don't have the right to respond. He responded to Blue Hustle. Blue Hustle, don't be bringing up World Cup. I didn't say anything to this slow nigga. I didn't say anything to Slowism. I didn't say nothing to him for that to happen. He responded to Blue Hustle, and that's how that whole situation came up. Him mentioning my name. Now all of a sudden, these two niggas want to leave community posts and play that passive aggressive game. You know what I'm saying? Say, oh, we can outthink them. We can say this to him, say that to him. Nigga want to talk about titties and stuff. Like these are, eccentric type dudes. These are dudes that's unsure who they trying to be while they're on social media. They know who they are outside of social media. They feel that we're not privy to that information. They have their own secret life. Hey, that's cool with you. Go ahead and do what you do. But you kind of exposing certain areas that are suspect, and I don't want to be a part of that. So since you didn't click the link, none of y'all, let me do this one more time. I pinned the link, and I was waiting on these same individuals that was over on YouTube talking. If you're not gonna do it, don't come later on to my people ducking and all that. You was at work and you had better things to do. No, you're talking like it's Friday. You got all the time in the world, and none of y'all that was advertising that request has clicked the link. You was advertising. You was providing me with an invitation. My channel, your channel. I haven't seen none of y'all on here yet. Can somebody please, you know what I'm saying, call up Paul Revere and tell him to drop this message? Somebody get with the carrier pigeons. Call Tyson up and tell him to put a message on one of them. You know what I'm saying? Let them know I've been on live and they've been tuned in. They just don't want to click the link. They'll comment together, but individually they won't come up here because they want to have the control of the mute button. They want Mr. Constipation himself to come over there and struggle to get. I mean, when I was in school, man, I took up typing. I said, man, it'll be cool to type on the keyboard and shit and learn how to type, you know, without really looking at the damn characters. For real. And they always say you need to type this amount of words a minute, boom, 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 when the typewriters was out. A lot of you don't know what a typewriter is. But imagine goddamn talking, and you're talking 6 words a minute, bro. This is not with your fingers. This is with your basically cognitive process that happened up top. You know what I'm saying? Those mechanics that tell you your thought process happened, boom, it sends command over synapses back, and you're supposed to be able to talk quick, just like I'm doing now. You're supposed to be able to respond. Imagine 6 words a minute, dog. I mean, how do we work on that? Y'all help me out. How do we work on that? When someone's trying to be insulting and defame someone's character, and they're talking 6 to 7 words a minute, it depends on if he had a cup of coffee or not. How do we correct that deficiency? How do we explain to that individual that you should be focused more in self-improvement instead of talking about somebody else? If you're going to read from scripts that somebody else ghostwritten for you, at least speed it up. Because now you don't have to worry about those crossing guards, those psychological crossing guards that keep on stopping your thought process. Is duh. Okay, you can go now. Yellow light enforcement, you can go. And then finally that thought come up, goddamn 5 seconds later. It turns into Kung Fu theater, nigga. Your mouth is moving, but the words ain't coming up. Hey, hold on. They're on that way. Up there sound like Terrence Howard. Oh, that sound like Terrence Howard, man. World cocksucker, man. I do this, man. He want to talk about me, man. I got to get my brother to ghostwrite for me, man. I wish he would have did it in pen. I can barely read this pencil, man. I want to stop reading and ask my bro, hey, what you say right here, bro? Man, you know I can't understand those words, man. If you got more than 5 characters right here, man, come on, man. You doing me wrong, man. You know I have a problem with that, man. Come on, man. Why are you trying to goddamn sabotage me? You said you was going to write me something simple, man. This is too complex for me, man. I cannot contextualize this, man. Give me that goddamn encyclopedia over there, man. Sit right here, man. The word, I'll tell you a word, man. I'm going to point to it and you look it up, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Work on your character and your identity. Stop sitting up here taking 30 minutes just to get a 4-line paragraph out, man. Stop trying to be the bad guy because you don't have nothing else to do in life. You can't be you can't be getting money and thinking about getting this off your chest all because Blue brought it up about a bet. He didn't even bring up the situation that happened. He brought up a bet and you felt some type of way about it. Man, that is just crazy, yo. That's wild. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Some of you cats that's in this chat, I see you over there being an instigator too on some of these people chats. It's not, hey, I'm not even gonna bring it up because that's not even my freaking focus right now. But I have seen a couple of you all over there when these dudes was talking and you was up there clapping your hands and acting like you was enjoying it. But hey, I'm not here to even talk about that those situations. I was just dropping a link for those individuals that want to put on a pageant over there on the YouTube community that you can come on stage over here and you can communicate. Okay? You don't have to do the pageant over there. You can come over here on stage, draw the curtains for everybody to see, and you can speak your mind. You deserve to be heard, right? I put the link in the chat and no one showed up, but yet they talking about I'll be ducking if I don't show up. Well, I did show up. And you wasted my time. So chill, because I'm not responding to you all on the YouTube community no more. I'm not, entertaining this anymore. At all. Unless it's something that needs to be entertained. If you know what I mean. But man, y'all hold it down, man. I'm right 4 seconds from a freaking hour of individuals that didn't want to click the link but tell me, what channel we're gonna be on. Well, I was here. Yo. And some of you dudes just come over here when there's something that you feel you can instigate, man. I'm not even gonna entertain it. You know who you are too. Y'all are not regular channel members. Y'all just come over here. Y'all don't say what up to the host. Y'all don't say shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Who is that? I don't even know who you are, man. I don't know who you are. Cut the camera on or something. I don't know who that is. Casual fan. Y'all niggas be changing y'all name up all the time. I'm not just letting anybody on. I don't know. Cut your camera on or something, bro. I don't know who you are. Who is this, bro? Your own, man. Who are you?
Oh, sorry, my mic was muted. This is just a guy. 402 stand up.
What's going on, bro?
I had to change my thing. I thought it used to say the casual boxing fan, just a guy. So it's early in the morning, and I'm just chiming in on the live or just hearing it. And I know a couple days ago, another channel was talking about you. And is this a clapback video? Because I was making comments in their video saying I can't wait for the clapback. So did I miss the clapback?
No, I was just saying you was over there enjoying yourself while they was talking shit about me. That's what I was saying.
So the way I look at YouTube,
you was having fun. You know what I'm saying? When they was talking that shit about me, you was over there having fun. I sit back and I watch. Okay.
Yes, I agree. So when I watch YouTube, I'm just usually late to the party.
Yeah.
And it's entertainment. And so if you feel like I don't like you because I was watching someone else's YouTube channel,
no, I ain't say that,
the
bro.
show. No, I'm just I didn't say you said that, but I'm saying hypothetically, if that's the temperature,
okay.
I guess I could say I apologize, but if you're clapping back on them, I'm gonna enjoy that entertainment too and go back and forth. I think I've seen panels where you get a guy that's talking passionate about a boxing topic, and you have another guy talking passionate about a boxing topic, and you guys could be both right or you could be both wrong. But at the end of the day, for me, I hate saying at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, for me, it's just YouTube entertainment. I've had people bitch and moan and complain and get irritated from things I've said before, but I mean,
but
the
it wasn't
sun's
a
always gonna
boxing
rise
topic,
tomorrow. It's just entertainment.
It wasn't a boxing topic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hear what
Maybe
you
I was
said,
late
but
to
it
the
wasn't a
party.
boxing topic. It was personal. You know, that particular live. It wasn't nothing about boxing. It was personal.
Yeah, they did say some
And
personal stuff, and that's when I had some comments in the comment section. Like, I was
yeah,
like, well, what does the military have to do with anything?
correct.
So
That's what
I
I'm talking
think
about.
my
Yeah.
opinions on stuff are fair and balanced. I'm not on one side of any particular topic.
Okay.
So
It's all good.
if I was laughing at something, yeah, there's probably some parts I was laughing at, and there's probably some parts I was defending. So you
That's all I
posted
was
the link
saying.
for
You
them
was
to
having a
come
good
in.
old time. It's not about you, bro. But I get it. I respect it. You know,
Oh, thank you for
it's
saying
about
that.
them. But you know, you got up here and say, "Hey, I'm gonna laugh either way." You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah, just like at a movie, there's gonna be parts you laugh at, parts you cry at, parts you mad at. It's just, both sides. I'm surprised nobody from that side. Maybe they're not awake yet, but you did drop the link, and the next time they bring your name up, I'm gonna be like, "Where was y'all at when he dropped the link?" Because you can call it
Absolutely,
an
man.
instigator, but I'm gonna keep on going back and forth with it. Y'all putting it out there, and I'm gonna participate in the comment section as normal. I usually don't even hit the links, but
Yeah,
I'm here to
yeah.
say this man put the link out for y'all to get off your chest whatever you had on your chest, and
Mm-hmm.
provided a platform. And I know you guys are being notified, but who knows if people are at work or if they still sleep. I just got here a few minutes ago, so if I would have
Yeah,
seen it from the beginning, it's not like I got these guys' phone numbers to be like, "Hey, man, get on and and hit the link." But
correct.
I just see the YouTube shows and get on, and maybe I rub people the wrong way sometimes, but I'm just a casual boxing fan, and you guys are the pros that know everything. I just be chiming in sometimes. That's all.
I
Hey,
respect it, man.
and one
You know,
love, and I respect you too, 100.
yeah, I respect what you said, but you know, my only thing is they weren't talking boxing though. They was talking some personal shit. They want to bring in the military. You know, look, they ain't gonna change anything I got going on. They wasn't there when I was going through it. You know, putting those years in, lacing boots, marching, doing what I had
Yeah,
to do, deploying
thank you
in
for your
combat.
service.
You know, I appreciate it. They just find an opportunity to say, you know, let's talk about it. It does absolutely nothing. Like real talk. I don't feel no type of way about individuals that hasn't really walked that walk to speak on it as if it's a problem, as if they can change the outcome. They can't change it, bro. But you know, I respect what you said, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Hey, while we're just on the topic, what, in your opinion, what was the thing that started the shit talking, or did it start on a boxing topic, or because I think he was saying something about Medea, like
No,
the when he
it
was
wasn't no
saying
boxing
Medea,
topic.
I never understood none of that because I got to the party late.
No, it's just a whole deal that happened with Lil Minnow getting mad because I called him that, Lil Minnow. His name was Big Fish, and he was an Errol Spence fan, and I called him Lil
Yeah,
Minnow. That's
yeah,
all.
he got cooked by a whole bunch of people. So he needs to come out with the whole series of people that was cooking him, because
Yeah, he
I've seen
found me a
him get
target.
cooked at least by 4 people.
Hey, all that's all I'm saying, bro. Like, come on, man. You want to target me,
You ain't
but
the
yeah,
only
you
one.
say I'm targeting slow people. He trying to say I'm targeting slow people. You are slow, nigga. Shut up, man.
So when I just chimed in, and it sounded like you were imitating Terrence Howard, but maybe you
Yeah,
weren't imitating Terrence Howard. Maybe you were
I was.
imitating his slow
I was
talking
imitating.
voice.
I was imitating Terrence Howard in accordance too.
Oh, okay. Imitating Terrence Howard, imitating him, because
Correct.
it sounded similar.
Correct. Because you look at the movie, Terrence, you know, has a moment in that movie where he's saying, "Man, man,"
Yeah,
you
he
know.
says man a lot too.
What up, Haynes?
Man, I gotta say this first and foremost for all you weirdos out there. And I know WCS don't really need it or ask for it, but man, thank you for your service, brother. I don't know
Appreciate it,
where
man.
these cats get off thinking that it's cool to talk about our vets like that, bro. Like it makes no sense. They don't understand how this country is free and remains free through the service of people like you. And that's crazy to even bring that up in any kind of live. Like that's not even on no personal shit. That's just disrespectful to the whole country at large. Like they're just disrespectful people. Like they don't understand how much it affects somebody's life to spend 20 years in the military and have a family, raise kids, and do all that type of shit. Like that's not just personal. damn near treason, bro. Like I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it.
It's just what they consider. They consider it easy, talking point with no real weight behind it. I mean, I don't feel no type of way about what they say because it's what I went through and the benefits I got, and they have to go about, and do what they do, man. I mean, this social media shit. Yeah, it's been personal stuff that happened. I ain't gonna lie. It's been back and forth, contentiousness, animosity between channels before. But out of nowhere, you want to talk about something that happened damn near 2 years ago. It's just stupid.
When you just said "they," is it someone more than the little minnow? Because I think the little minnow is all that I was aware of.
I mean, Lil Minnow's brother. All you gotta do is go on the YouTube community. I'm not gonna really give them the time of day. I dropped the link for them, but you go on the community, their community page, you'll see, man. It's just weird stuff, bro.
Bro, they're watching in the chat because I can see who's putting. There's only like 10 people that's actually interacting in the chat. So if somebody's watching
hit the link.
Interacting. You're not interacting for a reason, bro. Like just hit the link, bro. Like hit the link, please. Had a conversation that you say you want to have, bro. Like because I can promise you, he's not gonna mute you. So you can get off whatever you want to get off, bro, and just be willing to accept whatever he about to send back at you because it's not gonna be nice, bro.
Yeah, I'm like I look at it like this, Haynes. They want to share criticism. All these people that don't have nothing to do with the topic, they want to go on the community page and share criticism about me. And you talk about jumping on the channel, this, that, and the other, calling those out their name. Okay, then I do a live stream. And you're silent. You don't even show up. So
and he said that you don't even have open panels on your live stream. And this looks like an open panel to me. So where are you at right now? Pull up.
Yeah, just come up.
One of them pull up. Any one of them. Get any one of you niggas pull up. Like what's going on? Like I've been hearing that y'all want all the smoke, but
yeah, nerd up there commenting. He up here commenting, somebody who just go from damn channel to channel. You had a lot to say.
I'll be at the Terrence Crawford parade tomorrow. So anybody, if you can get to Omaha, Nebraska, it's a once in a lifetime event. And I don't have a YouTube channel, but maybe I could, for the first time, figure out how to turn on my YouTube and I don't know if YouTube lets me go live like Facebook lets me go live, but yeah, I'll be at the parade tomorrow, right up front.
Okay, for sure. That's what's up, man. 402 in the building. Yeah, that's epic.
That's gonna go nuts, bro. I'm gonna be on somebody's channel, boxing to you. Somebody trying to watch that shit, bro. I'm definitely not gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Apostle's gonna go freaking live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And shout out to the people that don't get in the middle of it, bro. Shout out to the people that keep it that at least try to as best as they can keep it down the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like I see a little bias here and there, but they ain't really trying to be too biased. So shout out to all the people that try to be in the middle. And not jump into some shit that they don't have no business jumping into.
Who would you say some of the people are? Because like if I had to say someone that's kind of don't be jumping in no stuff, for example, if you don't mind me dropping names,
no. I want to keep
drop names.
No, I want to keep it on Lil Minnow and
bro.
And his brother.
No names for a reason.
I don't want this. I'm not going to 8 different people. They try to do that shit on the community page. I don't want to hear nobody else's name.
I won't say nobody else's name.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say a name that is like in the middle that don't ever be no beefing, but I won't say no names either side. Perfect. I agree. This is
I ain't trying to say. I ain't trying to have somebody else. Yeah, I ain't trying to have anybody else saying this, that, and the other. It's just the ones that's believe they in it. That they have something to say. The primary two is who they are, and that's it. You
So
know,
they're gonna
they know
come
who
out with
they
the
are.
list. They're gonna say just the guy is a WCS #1 bud buddy, basically now.
No, you look. I respect the fact that you got up here and knew what I was talking about. I mean, they act like I'm not over it. I mean, I I surf a little bit. I pull out the board and surf these channels chats. You know, I see who in my chat now, but I don't care. You have the right to think the way you think. As long as you ain't saying that crazy about me, cool. If you up here saying that you take it as entertainment, man, I don't feel no type of way.
Yeah, but it was just a random call out because everybody just looking at YouTube and they see the notifications. And then when I saw the headline, I'm just like, what is this headline after this? Don't look like a boxing topic. So when I clicked on it, it just sounded like a filibuster or a personal rant. Like, yeah, it was just a personal rant, and I was kind of shocked and appalled. So I'm just like, okay, when is the clapback gonna be? Because there's definitely gonna be a clapback on this. So, and it's not Thursday, or is it Thursday? Is this clapback Thursday? No, it's Friday. That's what I was trying to say. I thought you was gonna have a clapback Thursday on it because it happened
No,
a few days ago.
no, I was just, you know, they've been, like I said, dropping comments and sharing criticism over there in the community page. So I feel okay. It's Friday. Let's see what you have to say. But they're gonna say, well, you didn't have too much to say to just a guy, but you had a lot to say to Golden. It's not the same. Golden had my number, and he's been over here longer than you, in my opinion. I don't have no
And
Yeah.
problem
Golden
with
was a
Golden.
mod. Golden was a mod on here
Yeah,
too,
he was
bro.
a
Like,
mod too. But I'm like, at the end of the day, he sat on there and he didn't want to be a part of it, so to speak. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nah.
Well, I didn't say no names, but I didn't. I heard the little minnow doing his filibuster, but I didn't hear nobody else saying nothing.
Yeah, he did a filibuster, and then I don't supposed to respond, and then I call him slow. He won't say I'm targeting all people. No, I'm talking. I'm basically responding to you. Period. I'm done with
Okay.
that.
bro, he sounded slow. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's the
Constipated. Nigga sound
observation.
like he was constipated and shit.
Like, it's
That
just an
nigga was that
observation.
nigga was taking a shit on the toilet, goddamn reading off a script. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, leave my name out your mouth.
And
Yeah,
it's
I can
crazy.
agree.
It's crazy that WCS is opening this panel this long. He's really trying to. This nigga really want one of these niggas that, if you go, like, bro, that's crazy because like he would have cut this show off like 10 minutes ago. Like, y'all,
I ain't gonna lie.
y'all,
I'm a
y'all
working
niggas
man.
are scary, bro. Them niggas is scary, bro. Like, that's crazy. This
Yeah.
man opening the panel for you. He hardly ever does any panels. So, like, bro, what's going on, man? Like, y'all talking that reckless shit and then don't want to hop on. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I'm lost now.
Yeah, if I
Thought
had
y'all was big
somebody's
bad tough
Facebook or
guys.
text message, I would let them know, hey, here's the link for limited time only. Pull up. I could be working right now, but
No,
yeah, I'll
they're
take some
gonna say
time out
they
of my
didn't.
day.
They're gonna say they didn't know, but no, they do know because it's people that's gonna drop them links like they always do. You know what I'm saying? That's the new snitching freaking protocol right now. You know, they got these chat. Oh man, let me goddamn put the link. Hey, so and so talking about you. They said they wanted to go live on Friday. I asked them for the details. I didn't get any details. All I got was them criticizing me. All these people that had nothing to do with it. So I said, okay, let me go live and let's see what's popping. You know, you want to come on here
Hell
and talk?
yeah.
Let's go.
Well, I'll definitely let them know. I was over there. I hit the link. I didn't see nobody else.
Yeah, bro.
But
I'm
people,
bad, bro.
go ahead.
I respond to weird shit, bro. Like, that's like, they ain't say nothing about me, bro. But like, they said that us as the hottest chat in the game was
Mm-hmm.
trying to shut their channel down. So like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
you threw us in the whole chat into it for no reason, bro.
That's
Like,
a
why?
lie. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
like craziness, bro. I've never heard this man
Yep.
say anything about shutting any channel down, bro. And I speak to this man personally on the phone. Like, so he's never even discussed, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's
And they're
nuts.
gonna include the entire chat, bro. Come on, man. If that ain't the biggest lie ever told, man, come on, man. The chat ain't worried about shutting the channel down is irrelevant to begin with. Man, stop it, yo. Man, you got people that actually get up in the morning and carry out their daily schedule, man. You up here talking about he want to shut the channel down. What happened to the other channel you had that was popping? Did I have something to do with that? Come on, stop it, man.
No, you must have WCS, bro. You did that. You did that for sure. That's the reason why it all happened, man. You know.
Okay, WCS. I just had a flashback, and I think I have a photographic memory. So when I came onto the YouTube boxing scene, I think I have a memory of maybe y'all had, people have an open panel, and it might be a debate where WCS is talking to another person, and people always say, "I want to ask you a question," and then they always want someone to answer the question. One thing, and don't take it personal, but I'm gonna say something. One thing I always remember about you that's in my memory is when someone tries to get you to answer a question, sometimes you answer a question with the question, or you don't like answer yes or no questions. So that's one thing that's in my memory about you. Are you known for doing that?
I'm just trying to figure out how you're forming the question. Like, who was asking the question? Because some people ask questions over and over and over again. So you give them the type of medicine that they're trying to spoon feed you.
Oh, so
who
you
was
might have
asking
answered
the question,
but they're still
who was asking the question? Because everybody who presents questions, sometimes they never answer questions. So it depends on who is proposing the question.
It might have been the little minnow, and y'all might have had a back and forth. That is something that I'm remembering.
To be honest, I don't remember what you're talking about. Like, bring the receipt. Then, if you can bring the receipt, if you can formulate that in your thought process, whatever reason you're doing it. I don't know if you're being a double agent or not, but really it don't affect me no way and no how.
Well, no. Okay, well, let me say this. I think one time on a panel, I'm not no panel expert, but I was on a panel before, and I think I asked you a question, and you didn't answer the question with the yes or no, and I asked you to answer it with the yes or no, but you were answering my question with the question. But I didn't get too frustrated because I'm just a casual boxing fan.
So how does that play into where we at now with Lil Minnow? Because it wasn't no questions asked. He ran off the panel, IOTBA's panel, when I called him Little Minnow, because his title
this was like months ago.
Months ago. I ain't talked to him months ago. Like, that shit happened around the Errol Spence Crawford fight.
Yeah, I remember some.
I haven't talked to that. I haven't had an encounter with that nigga. These niggas be changing their freaking title and all that. I haven't talked to that nigga since then at all.
Damn,
until he came up with this shit right here, getting mad at Blue Hustle. I never mentioned seeing that nigga dudes be changing their title on what they come on panels with. They be coming in your chat under different freaking descriptions and all that. This shit is not my culpability.
Came up and you ain't even been talking to him lately, and he's bringing your name up out of all the people that have cooked him.
He brought my name up because of Blue Hustle talk about a bet, and he said, "Don't bring World Cocksucker and all this."
Oh, damn!
And I was like, "Okay, so you obviously still, after all these months pass, you still feel some type of way." When I've been doing live streams periodically, and you still feel some type of way, so why you didn't never come over here, hit me in the IG? Why you didn't hit me on the YouTube community? You had all those months, but all of a sudden, I'm doing a Crawford celebration after beating Canelo, and he feels some type of way. So they want to get together and say, okay, this is the perfect time to get some attention. Dude, you don't have a channel, bro.
I usually don't say Earl-sexuals, but they're built differently. Like that loss is seething so much that he's like, okay, now that they're celebrating Crawford, here I come out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
Oh, that's diabolical.
That is
exactly what they're doing.
Like,
they don't want me talking about Crawford.
What's even worse is that they know that WCS, like, he known everywhere in the boxing circles, right? So like what they trying to do is get some clout off of that, and that's crazy, bro. Like, why do that? Like, you can come over here and
you just answered your own question though,
and be cordial though. That could be cordial and get the same thing. Like you can be cordial, and he'll put it out for you. He'd be like, sub to this channel, like, bro, like, they don't have to do it that way. They don't.
Hey, Little Minnow, you ain't nothing but a clout chaser off of this man's name. And I'm the illest nigga in Council Bluffs, and I'm calling you out. The next time I see you on the panel somewhere, I'm gonna let you know that you did not pull up to WCS. You did not hit the link. Multiple people was in the chat. They know that who the little minnow is, and there was nothing but air and opportunity, and you didn't pull up, mine. You did not pull up, mine.
You did not pull up.
I mean, like this explains their whole they all their credentials right now, bro. Like that. But when they go live, they gonna swear. They gonna drop the link, right? And they go, WCS, come on here. You said you want that smoke.
Yeah, they're going at
all
11
the time,
o'clock at night.
All the time,
bro.
They're gonna be sleep in bed as soon as they drop their show. Where you
Right.
at? He's already in bed sleep.
Yeah, right.
Bro, the smoke. Well, the smoke is about to be smothered because there's obviously no reason to keep talking to niggas that don't want to talk back. So, you know, it sounds to me like the smoke has been actually, because there was no fire with it, so there's nothing to put out. I guess it was
There
like,
you go.
Yeah,
There
I
you go.
agree.
It wasn't no fire. It wasn't no fire, dog.
Yeah, this is a one-hit wonder. This is definitely a one-hit wonder. And Blue Hustle's always getting something started. So one day, me and Blue Hustle
hey,
are
I
gonna
fuck with Blue
debate.
Hustle. Don't do that, bro. I fucks with Blue Hustle, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with Blue Hustle too, bro.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. But
That's a
me
no.
and him are gonna have a debate one day.
Yeah.
But see, this is the thing. Everyone has to be a good guy or a bad guy. But
you
I'm
have
not
to
a bad guy or a good guy.
address him
I mess
while
with
he's on
Blue
the panel,
Hustle.
though. Address Blue when he's on the panel. I don't think he's even in the chat.
Yeah, so I'm just saying this publicly real quick for Blue Hustle. We don't even have no beef, but him and I will go back and forth, and that's just me being irritating, and he knows it. So it won't never be no beef between me and Blue Hustle. But
I think people get beef sometimes misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? It's not beef when you have a disagreement. You can have a disagreement, but how can you have beef with someone you are unfamiliar with on a personal level? I don't know you. I just said I seen some of y'all in the chat and you knew it was you. Hey, that just goes to show you. Hey, I be on the lookout sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't dislike you for it. I'm just saying, hey, it happened. And you explain your part. Okay, cool. But you wasn't a mod over here. I mean, that's different. People want to come up here and try to compare it to the other guy. No, it's not. It's no comparison.
Oh, perfect example. The only person I ever had a beef with, and I just say beef because that's the term that people my age bracket use. Not that we're fighting it or it's on site, but I did see his name in the chat, and IOTBA. I used to not like that dude at all because all the Crawford stuff he was so one-sided on against Crawford, and I'm just like, this dude has to check into Omaha if he ever comes to Omaha. But it's not like a real beef. It's just a internet. You're either team Spence or team Crawford, and that's the extent of it. Like it would never go past that.
Well, you one of a million who had problems with IO.
Okay,
but just to show his resilience, though, dude, I've been through every type of storm you can imagine when it comes to the boxing.
And still
I got much respect. I've seen him in person. I talked with him. Hey, we had all differences, but that dude experiences all freaking seasons when it came to damn boxing. People that had a problem with him on this damn YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah, with that being said, I'll still go to a show and I'll still hit the like button and he'll still say, just a guy in the house 402 stand up. Like it's no ill will. But that whole Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford was really an emotional time in boxing. Like when Crawford just fought Canelo, I had zero emotions. There's not one Mexican person I saw that said, hey, fuck Canelo. I'm with Team Crawford. Like the Crawford and Canelo had no animosity, but at least that I noticed. But Spence versus Crawford had all the animosity.
I mean, with IO, he was locked in with Spence so heavy, and people gravitated. He was one of the only content creators I know that was locked in to a superstar fighter. They was building to be a superstar. He was big in Texas, and walked down to the ring when Spence had the IBF title. Walked to the ring with him. Spence respected IO, man. It's just
you
hating
gotta
ass
ride with
niggas
your
around
boy.
him. It's just hating ass niggas around him. I didn't like how outspoken he was, what he was talking about, and ended up being the same freeload niggas that he was trying to put on and be a part of the sunshine. They wanted to bring that storm to him and talk behind his back, so
Damn.
that's how that whole shit, fucked up. They don't know the whole story. They don't know about Derrick James. They don't know about the whole story, man.
Okay.
Hey, what's crazy is, Io do be having his points and he stand on the square, but when he wrong, he at least admit he wrong and he don't make no excuses about it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like,
I've seen
like
that.
I can respect, I respect Io, even though we disagree on almost every fight. We done had many
I mean, I can't be
debate.
mad at him, and when I do the same
Yeah,
thing he do.
yeah. I'm not
I
mad
mean,
at
I
you. You
rock
can't be
heavy with
mad
my
at
fighters that I support.
that.
He do the same thing, I
But
mean, he
ain't no
flipped,
reason to be mad
he wanna say all those things about Crawford, and I'll be, everybody's gonna have their freaking opinion. I don't get mad at people who talk about who they support. I just have a problem with the ones who saying what Bud wouldn't gonna do, what he can't do, what he shouldn't do. The man is challenging himself. Every time he tries to challenge himself, oh, he shouldn't do that. He shouldn't do that. Like you was trying to oppress the man. And every time he go do something good, he go over the top and make Spence look like he was nobody. Nah, it's the weight drain. It's this. He go to Canelo, same shit, challenging himself. They shoot him down with some personal shit, dog.
Yeah, bro, like that's crazy, bro. Like they gave that man, and it's crazy because it's the black community it wasn't even the Mexicans that was talking shit. It was the black community that was rocking against him tough, and it was all Earl sexuals. All the Earl sexuals that was mad about him losing went for Canelo, bro. They were 10 toes down for Canelo.
Mhm.
It's nasty. And then when that went bad, then they got more excuses talking about snack and all this other craziness, bro. It's crazy work, brother. It's crazy work.
It is. It is. I mean, that's unfortunate. There's a routine that goes on social media. It's very seasonal. When we have fights to talk about, they interested in fights. When they get a little bit of downtime on this YouTube shit, channels start to go at each other for whatever reason. I mean, I've been through that, but I just don't feel the need to invest my time in people who just all of a sudden want attention and their ulterior motive. I've been there, done that. They're trying to get your channel demonetized and play these little, those little games to say you getting personal and all that.
Bro, I haven't heard you say one personal thing about them men, bro. Like it was all I heard. All I've been hearing is hella jokes, and if their skin is that thin that they can't handle jokes. Like I don't know how little minnow turn into all this, but like because I was on the phone with Blue Hustle. Blue Hustle, you call Blue Hustle business white businessman like 2 weeks ago and shit. Like nobody got mad on the panel and was like, "Oh, now I hate you." Like what we pop jokes at each other all day, man. Like
You're right.
like Hayes Legacy Hayes Legacy had me on here. I've been on here longer than 15 minutes, Hayes. Like bro, we do this shit, bro. Like there's nothing. We're men jousting back and forth, bro. Like what the fuck? I don't know what the hell's going on, bro. Like I could never imagine being mad about somebody saying Hanes underwear legacy. Like what the fuck? Why would I care, bro? Like what the fuck would I like? Okay, bro. Like I'm gonna try to come back with something clever if I can at the moment. Like I'm not gonna try to. I'm not gonna call the man out his name and feminize a man because they said a little joke, like a little, like it wasn't even like you gave a whole fucking summary or something. It was 2 words. Little man, come on, bro.
That's it. Period. And I was joking with him. It wasn't personal. But look, he returned the favor. He called me out my name and all that, and then he ran off the panel. So we was even, right? Why are you going through all this? You and your bro, like, come on, man. You even called me out my name, this, that, and the other, said what you had to say, you left. All right. Now you coming back making up all these lies to somebody thinking about what channel? You don't even have a channel, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? And then
That
just the
part,
fact
I
that
was about to say that, but I didn't want to sound like I was not being balanced. But yeah, nigga, you don't even got a channel, little minnow.
but
No,
that's Thriller saying that. Like, where are you getting this?
Okay.
Where are you getting this? I I looked at your channel. I said you had 600. That's what I seen. And you got 2 channels. Okay, cool. But why would I try to get your channel? I have no freaking motive. You're not even important to me for doing that. I'm not you. I make a comment on YouTube, that mug got taken down, that they put up there, and I get a warning talking about the guidelines of the community. Okay, I see what's going on. Y'all want to say little itty bitty shit that you find is innocuous, and then you think what I'm going to return is a little bit more abrasive, and then you want to report it.
Man, that sucks.
yeah,
It's the
that,
games
but
they
bro,
play, bro. It's the games they play, man.
that like that. If they really wanted to engage, they would engage, bro. Like we've been on here long enough. Somebody done told one of them Negroes that you was on live right now, and they don't want to engage, bro. So
If it
like,
makes any
don't.
difference, I went to my Facebook and shared it, and I don't know who's attached to my Facebook that's in the YouTube boxing community, but I put the bat signal out. That's why I just dropped off
Man,
for a
they
minute.
know I'm on live, man. Come on, man. All them snitches they got over there, they know I'm on live.
I did my part.
You know, they know I'm on live, man. They
I
see
would.
every comment and stuff like that. People come over here. They dropped the link already. Come on, believe me. Ain't people just at work sleeping? No, they up. They see the shit, and all they doing is damn. They want to talk about it. That whining
Yeah,
ass,
they go.
constipated sounding ass nigga gonna come on here later and talk about we was up there. You said, damn, go live. I ain't coming on your shit. I went live right now
Make them say,
for damn near an hour and a half, man.
hell yeah, I'm gonna let them know. I'm like, yeah, I was there, and I don't even get on. I don't even get on panels, and I was there.
Yeah, bro. Like they can say whatever they want to about me. I can't give 2 shits, bro. Like this is. I don't know you niggas I don't know why they think this shit is personal. Like somebody's supposed to cry or something. I don't know. I don't know why they feel like after I click this button to get off of YouTube, I'm still gonna be thinking about them. Like, bro, this shit is fun. This shit is just fun to me, bro. No, bro. I don't. Y'all are weird. Like that's the only word I can find that measures up to what what you do, how you move. Like anything that I could think of is just weird about y'all. Like I don't understand it. Like we supposed to be Bud Crawford supporters, right? But you
Yes.
find every reason to fight with every Bud Crawford supporter, bro. Like you sever ties with your one of your best friends over some dumb shit. Like I'm cool, bro. Like y'all
Hey,
is nah.
hey
Hey,
Haynes, this,
Haynes Legacy is your name,
I
correct?
forgot
Is your
that.
name Haynes Legacy?
Yeah.
Okay, hey, my name is Just a Guy, and I'm pretty sure I've seen you on some panels, and you got intelligent stuff to say, and again, we don't know each other from a can of paint, but you know, I'm the 12th round draft pick of Bud Buddies, and I support Bud Crawford, but at the same time, people might be like, man, you just annoying with your whole casual boxing shit. You know, I at one point I said I think it's a conspiracy that they're going to give Canelo the first 4 rounds, no matter what, and they're going to try to drag it out and make it a draw. You know, that me kind of just being what's it called? Kind
You
of
wasn't
jokingly
wrong. They
wise.
tried. They tried to do that, but the last 2 rounds were just so convincing. If they did that, like everybody would have revolted against them. Like they had the scorecard as a draw all the way until the 10th round, right? Or the 11th, the 10th. Yeah, for the 10th, the 11th
So
and
they
12th
did
round
try it.
was the deciding rounds. Yeah, them was the deciding rounds for the for both the 15 was it 15-13 ones.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm still a Bud buddy,
115,
but I'm just
113.
not
Yeah.
I'm just like not a crazy fan, like super fan Bud buddy, but I'm still a Bud buddy.
Well, I went on the community page, and all you that's over there, this dude that went on X, that's what he really wanted me to respond on X, so he can get a screenshot. But I'm not entertaining that. But he went on X and said, "Yeah, you talk real good in your little ass car, but I ain't trying to see him. Hey, yo, you coming on my shit, or do I have to come on yours tomorrow? What we doing?" So, hey, pretty much I dropped a link in there, and they know it.
Yeah, he trying to
They know it.
prepare. There ain't nothing to prepare. Just pull up and get it out your system and move forward. Because I'd rather talk about 10 other topics than this little nonsense. So this needs to just be put to bed immediately. I'm
I
more
must.
worried about Jake
All
Paul and
your
Tank.
interns, man. Where are your interns at, man? Why they ain't over here? They had a lot to say, sharing criticism over there. Why your interns ain't pulled up? You know, and give the preamble. You know, they had so much to say in criticism on. Hey, just go on his channel. Just a boxing nerd. I don't know where you at. You have nothing to do with this, man. You have
Is
nothing to
that
do
what
with
he
this.
Oh my
doing?
God! I told you I can't stand that man anyway, bro.
You have nothing to do with this.
It's like, oh my God,
Dude, you pathetic, man.
bro.
You have nothing to do with this.
I didn't say anything reckless about them until they said that we was gonna report their channel, bro. This was WCS's fight, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you threw the mods into it. So yeah, bro. Like, anyway, hold on. Is this a badge of honor to you guys not to hit the link? Because you guys said that how is it a badge of honor to go to these fights and not get paid for it? And I'm like, bro, what the hell is these niggas talking about, bro? Is that a badge of honor? What? No one said it was a badge of honor, for one, and for two, like, a lot of people enjoyed the content. That's how he got his that's how he got to as many subscribers as he got, because of that content that he was putting out. So I don't understand what the hell you're talking about, bro. Like, somebody doing something that they passionate about. Like, why are you, for no reason, out the blue, bringing it up? Like, he didn't say anything to you at all.
Hey Haynes, they called me 85, but say I was jumping out of bushes. Find me an 85-year-old nigga that's jumping out of bushes. and why do I have to jump out of bushes on freaking where I got credentials? See, you sound slow. You say slow things, man. But I'm gonna give you a fast response. What does an 85-year-old media guy have to jump out of bush when you have credentials? That doesn't make any sense, man.
Yeah.
No,
No sense at all.
credentials are a badge of honor because you have to get credentials.
Earn them. It's something that's earned.
Right.
Like, so can you get credentials? Can you go to the fight and get an interview with any boxer? No, you cannot. So until you do, don't disrespect the man that does it. Like, for what? What he didn't even do anything to you. You're bringing up shit that, like, it just sounds like jealousy to me, for real. Like, that sounds like real jealousy to me, bro. Like, it can't be anything else. Like, why even bring that up? Like, I don't get it.
Nerd sitting up there to me, I've been waiting on this. So you've been plotting the whole time? You've been waiting on what? What have you been waiting on? You hoe ass niggas? What you talking about? What you
Please
talking
hit the
about?
link.
Hit the link then, nigga.
I'll get off.
I've been waiting on
for
this.
someone to
I've
get
been
on the
waiting
link.
on this. What you been waiting on? You've been coming over here periodically, acting like you cool, but yet you've been waiting on what? How? What you been waiting on? I said, provide me the details on what's the debate. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, they refuse to send the details. You just want me to come over there and argue? I'm not gonna do it, man. What do you want me to come on your panel for? What do you say you'll come on my panel? You went on X to let everybody know you was so-called calling me out. So therefore, I asked, what's the details? Nothing. Y'all want to come back with more criticism. Who panel we going on? Mine's or yours? Okay, I go live. You don't click the link. So I mean, I'm off this shit. You can say I'm ducking to doing whatever. And I've been on this shit damn near an hour and 45 minutes on my Friday. And
Yep, I agree. I was here.
Bruh. Hey, I guess
What?
Boxing nerd is used to niggas ducking because his favorite fighter is Boots, so he got to be on the team that's ducking. So
Yeah, for real.
That nigga so mad that Crawford won, I guess, bro, because it made Boots look terrible because he couldn't help Crawford.
Focus on shining boots. Shine his boots, nigga. Focus on that. Spit shine his boots, man. Stay out of my business. You're talking about, I've been waiting on this. So you've been plotting the whole time. You've been trying to get this all together, talking behind the scenes. Come on, man.
That's ridiculous, bro. Like, how many panels niggas done been on together and shit, like, and never addressed you one time negatively, and then now all of a sudden he's been waiting on this. Like, what type of?
The nigga's been scheming,
bro.
Nigga's been scheming. For real.
It don't hurt to just it don't hurt to just click on the link and come in here and just say what you got to say, even if it's just for a few minutes.
They're not gonna do it. They gotta have that whole team with them. They gotta have the whole team to make sure that whoever's getting massacred doesn't get beat too bad. They gotta hop in, jump.
They gotta have a tag team partner. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've definitely seen the tag team partner stuff.
If one of them can't come, bro, because I'll leave the panel. Me and you'll leave the panel and let them talk. Like,
I will definitely leave the panel. I will happily leave the panel.
Like, bro, like they don't. But they gonna say that they had 3 of us on the thing. Why would I hit the link? We're telling you right now, we will get off of the panel so y'all can speak.
The only reason why I hit the link is because nobody else was hitting it. And I said, okay, at least I'm going to hit the link because I was over there on the other place where I knew what was going on. And I said, I can't wait for the clapback. So I'm just trying to prolong it a little bit. So now that nobody's hitting the link, I can go back and say, hey, man, he was talking about you, man. And you didn't hit the link, man. And it was disappointing, man.
That's all I'm saying, man. I try to get across to him, man.
It's disrespectful, man. It's disrespectful.
For real, right? They asked for the link, man. I gave it to him, man. They didn't accept it, man.
Man, I think Menno has been subverted to a sardine. We can't even call him Menno no more, bro. He's sardine now, bro. I'm trying to find a fish smaller, but maybe a
dude ain't gonna come over here by himself, man. He need his caregiver with him, dog.
Bruh. And the crazy thing is, like, one of them are aerosexual and one of them a bud buddy, right? And they disagree all the time on the shit. But I understand they're brothers, so like they defend each other type shit. But he was defending nothing, bro. Like, he wasn't defending anything. Like I can understand if he was just dogging him and going on panels just dogging him, and you made a whole show about him just dogging him before all that shit happened. Like, he stopped his whole show to say, why these niggas think it's a badge of honor to, man, what the fuck, bro? What? When do we start doing that, bro? Like, why do we do that to each other, bro? Like, why are we trying to downplay what the next man has accomplished, bro? Like, you don't know what, bro. Like, you don't know what he could have been paid for or not paid for. Just because he don't disclose it to you doesn't mean it didn't happen. Like, you don't know anything about what this man does.
True words. You know what I'm saying? True words spoken. They trying to get into to areas that's none of their concern. They just assuming. And by the way, man, they there's no way they are full brothers, man. They have, man. They have brothers, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. In the black community, a lot of us are half brothers. I was just having this conversation the other day. Now, in the household I was raised, we never was raised to say, that's my half brother, that's my half sister. But yeah, around in these parts, we're all half brothers and sisters with the single parent household a lot. So, that's actual, that's factual.
It says a lot about why they don't think alike.
One, and while one's slow on one has to take care of the other one.
I mean, the crack epidemic was tough back then, you know. I'm just saying. I mean, I salute those who survived it. You know what I'm saying? They had to go through that special care treatment, you know, and you know, during that time. But hey, I guess I'm going at all people that was on crack, huh?
Bro,
Hey, man, you survived, dog. You survived. I'm happy for you, man.
Bruh. Some just didn't quite hit right for that man, bro. Like,
It just sounded like he had a relapse. It sounded like this dude has had a relapse, man. As a baby, they weaned him off of it, and then as an adult, he started fiending, just like New Jack City. When you saw goddamn Chris Rock on that mug, just calling me and calling me. That shit just kept on calling him and calling him.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Man,
I'm laughing.
bad,
They gonna say just the guy was over there laughing. Yep, I'll hit the link. Just let me know,
bro.
They're gonna be on your helmet, JG, for real.
Oh yeah. They probably gonna block you, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna be on your helmet, man.
No, nobody's blocking me. I'm the illest nigga in Council Bluffs, and that's no bluff. They already know. I'm just in the comment section, enjoying the show, trying to. That's it, passing the time. If you ever come for me, you don't have nothing. You really don't have nothing better to do, because I'm just a casual boxing fan. That's it. I don't have no accolades to brag about.
I got a question that's pertinent to the conversation.
Yeah, I'll answer it.
Who borrows the next nigga's platform to do a live on? Who does that?
Maybe the way your bank account is set up, Mike.
For real. Hey, I agree, man. The way the bank account is set up, dog.
Bro, I would never, bro. Like the host, like the real host wasn't even on there with him, though. Like he went on there by himself, bro. He borrowed his whole account.
I disagree. I disagree.
Violated on borrowed time.
I disagree. The host was there. He was operating the teleprompter.
Damn.
He was there. Nigga was reading from a script on the teleprompter.
That's why he sounds so slow. He can't read, nigga.
That nigga had
18 font. Hit the space bar, man.
Hey, that nigga had 18 font up there, man. The letters were size of your hand. That nigga still read slow. Hey, come on, man.
Man, on an 8 second delay, and it was still slow.
That nigga font was so big, he had 2 words on the screen at a time, man. Shit. Trying to talk to me about shadow ban. Nigga took him 10 seconds to say shadow.
Ain't nobody shadow ban you, nigga.
No, I told them I was shadow banned. I've been shadow banned. He tried to read from a teleprompter about shadow ban.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What he was saying in this thing. Yeah, nobody shadow ban you. You talking about shadow ban? Yeah. Bro, what the fuck? Like, bro, that shit is retarded, bro. Like, your whole message is retarded. Your wordplay is retarded. Like, bro, you really do need E3's help, bro. Like that. This is a battle you can't fight by yourself.
He was helping him, bro. He was helping him. He was working the teleprompter. Nigga needed 18 fights.
That was not enough help, and we both know it, bro. He got to. He has to do everything. He has to do all the heavy lifting like Earl Spence did, nigga. He has to kill.
Hey, Thriller know he used flashcards. They did a dry run with flashcards, and that shit didn't work. Hell no.
Oh damn. Well, all I know is that if I go to another panel or a channel and my wrenches start disappearing, I'll know that they took it personal for me just being in the YouTube universe, and you know, I might have repercussions from it, but like I said, I don't got no problems. And if anyone ever comes for me, they really don't got nothing better to do, because I don't have a dog in nobody's fight.
All you doing is being honest. They said they wanted the link drop and they didn't come, bro. All you said,
you leave a tweet. You say you coming on my shit. Do I have to come on yours tomorrow? That was yesterday. What we doing? That's what you said. It's the 26th. You left at 9:22 a.m. in the morning. So if you
Oh,
had
he
enough
ugly.
time to leave that in the morning, that means you have enough time to click the link, which I dropped in your community reply, and I haven't heard anything yet.
Isn't that
Nothing.
lost by default? That's lost by default because they the one who made the challenge. So like,
Yeah,
that's
man.
lost by
That shit don't
default,
make
bro.
no
Like
sense, man.
that's like not walking to the ring, right?
Yeah.
When you challenge somebody, you call somebody out, and you don't come to the ring. Like,
I mean,
bro,
you're right. That's just like that's worse than Curtis Harper when he was fighting F.A. Jogba. I don't want to get on no boxing shit, but Curtis Harper dropped through the ropes. They did the fighter's introduction. He stepped back through the ropes and went to the locker room. They didn't even do that.
they didn't even come in and say shit.
They didn't even come into the ring so they can be formally introduced.
Yeah, bro. The whole activity,
None of them.
bro.
Not even the cheerleaders that was up there trying to tell me what I should be doing. They too freaking frightened to come on here, man. Come on now.
Hey, what's
Don't
a
get
little
on-
car when you ain't seeing the whole car? What is a little car when you're not seeing the whole? I don't under. What is a little car? Like I don't.
Hey,
I'm trying to figure that out. You got you in a little ass car, but you can't even see all you looking at is the driver in the driver's seat, and you talking about a man has a little car.
Hey,
Bro.
sometimes, man, you just have to listen to what people say to shake your head. Like,
Yeah, I heard that.
you know, when this is the time when mentors are needed. Mentors ain't around like they used to be. Life coaches. We need individuals that's qualified in those positions to talk to niggas like this. For real.
Hey, and the cool part about it, I ain't never seen him in a car ever.
Ever.
So, Brad, so you walking, he driving, bro. I'm taking any little car over walking. So, Brad, you might want to revise what you said, brother. Like, I would take that back, bro. Like, cause you was asking to see titties instead of the car, like. What the
Right?
fuck, nigga?
How you know the car small and you looking at a man's pecs and calling them titties, man? Come on, dog.
You gotta be better than this, bro. Come on, we got to be better than this, bro. I went up, bro. You could ask, you could go on a thing. I went over there and tried to stop all the shit. I was like, bro, I want to see all y'all niggas winning. And he had to go at you, like, bro, that's my dog, bro. Like, they just had to do it, like. Yeah. They just don't have no common sense, bro. Like, and how you gonna beg for a tombstone, bro? Like, why do you want a headstone, bro? Why do you want a headstone? Like, like man. You think I'm what, bro? Like, now you got to get cremated now, bro. Like, it's not okay to put a headstone on you. You gotta it's cremation time, bro. Like, we're not gonna give you what you asked for. Like, what kind of who gives you what you asked for?
No, that was just once again childish, desperate. That shit was desperate. That nigga had no direction on where he was trying to go with his venting. You know, you're a grown man. You can basically express your grievances, okay? But you want to talk about a person's, you know what I'm saying, well-being, their lifestyle that you don't know nothing about. Okay, all right. But hey, look, I dropped a link. I was on here 2 hours and I didn't see none of y'all cats. So stop putting stuff in the community page just because you didn't get what you want. They wanted me to drop, put it in text so they can report it. That's all. They want to report, put it in text and report it.
Diabolical. And
it happened. I got a warning from YouTube about community rules. I say, there you go.
They sent you a warning?
Is community rules something as simple as
they did
as bullying or something like that?
Bullying. There you go, JG. Yeah.
Oh, exactly. So you was bullying niggas. Oh, damn. Now you the bully. You started it.
If somebody reported it, that anybody can say I felt bullied or they talked about Islam or something, just whatever the guidelines are.
Oh my God, bro. And they was the one talking about we was gonna get their page taken down. Like that's projection like a motherfucker.
And stuff like that. Man, come on.
Hey, bro, that's projection. Them niggas be projecting like a motherfucker. Jealousy and projection, bro. They was some sad niggas at home, bro. Like them niggas, them is the type of niggas that beat their
Yeah.
wife, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. He
like,
when he
come
was
on,
going
bro.
when he was going through your catalog and he was talking about Pop the Balloon, I was like, I really didn't know about Pop the Balloon till I saw it come up on my your like your on your page. You had like a Pop the Balloon review or something like that, and that's not even a boxing topic, but it came up and I clicked on it, and I think the first time I ever heard about Pop the Balloon was through your platform. So when he was bringing
And I
that up,
wasn't the only one doing the reaction to it. Like a lot of people, that was very popular until they went
yeah.
mainstream and they
So
demonetized everyone who was freaking commentating on there. But it was interesting. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Pop the Balloon.
With that being said, when he was talking about that, I'm just like, where is this going? This is going off.
You
Hello?
there? You went out, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went out. Yeah, they can go through my catalog all they want, man. Shit, but
Bro, that shit was funny as hell, bro. We was on there, but that shit was funny as hell. Pop the Balloon that shit was funny as hell. That they didn't understand that you was popping jokes on them niggas and shit. Like, that's crazy. It was a review.
they don't
bro.
like
It was
women,
not,
dog. They don't like women,
yeah,
man.
bro. Like they was too busy looking at the men, I guess, to
Yeah.
to see what you was
Their
talking
whole
about,
point
bro.
was send a man out there in a dress and they popping balloon. That's not the way it worked, man. Your mindset is elsewhere. Like it's out of pocket.
Yeah,
For real.
they mad at male content creators that like women, bro. I don't understand. I can't, bro. Now, if you was doing some weird shit, like it was pop the balloon homosexual fest or something, I could understand. But like you was critiquing the women, celebrating the women, saying what you did and didn't like about them, and I can't see where that's wrong at. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I guess you're only supposed to talk about boxing, but then that would mean he's only supposed to talk about boxing too. Then, but that didn't happen. Oh my god.
Hey, WCS, before I get out of here, I just got one more question. Thank you again for your military service, but I would like to say, if I ever need to borrow your channel, man, would you mind if I borrowed your channel, man? Maybe just so I could borrow your channel for maybe a day or two, man.
You're gonna have to borrow a wrench because that wrench you probably had over there is gone.
Yeah.
That shit is gone.
Yeah, that's gone, bro. That shit is gone now, brother. You call that man Little Minnow, it's over for you. He got into a whole fight with ILTVA about this shit. So your shit is gone, brother. Like you pop up back over there, bro. They liable to find you in real life.
Hey, they gonna have something to say about you, man. For real. You know that whining ass nigga gonna be up there, man. They ain't just saying some of everything. You was on WCS panel and you was co-signing that nigga, man. That's all you was doing, man. You was over there with Medea, man.
Bro, what Medea? Where the fuck? I'm not understanding where this correlates to Medea shit, bro. Like that, because I can't watch the shit. I tried to watch like 2 of their videos over there, bro. This shit sounded so ridiculous to me. I couldn't even watch the whole videos, bro. Because like I'm not a hater. I'll go over there and give them a like and all the shit, bro. Like I'll give them a like on the video, all the shit, bro. Just because I support black content creators, but I can't even watch 5 minutes of that shit, bro. Like, oh god.
Hey,
And the
fellas,
crazy
man.
thing,
Go ahead, Hank. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, man, they lost by default. I don't want to hear them niggas speak no more. Every time they speak from now on, bro, I have nothing to say to them niggas. And stop lying on the hottest chat in the game, saying we trying to demonetize anybody, because I don't even know how to report a channel for one. And so like y'all niggas are weird. So yeah, bro. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. I know you're trying to get up out of here, man. Peace and
I
blessings to
appreciate
you. I'll
everyone
a little
that
bit
pulled
later,
up.
man.
No doubt, man. They didn't click the link. Don't come up here later on the night, talking about anything. Like I dropped it on the community. Everything else I say on the community page, they respond. So it's no excuses, yo. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
no
Shout out to the
excuses.
hottest channel in the MF game, and we ain't never trying to get nobody channel demonetized, man. Until next time, man, y'all hold it down. You know, God bless, and I'm out. Peace.